Hi, the liar for today is Dr. Pamela Popper. I decided to try to make another video on YouTube, and if I don't mention certain things, then hopefully I won't break any of their rules and they'll leave it alone. Pamela Popper is allowed to say the same thing that I say, for which my videos are deleted on YouTube. Hers are not deleted when she violates their rules. Pamela Popper is one of the criminals who leads victims in this country by asking those victims to appeal to enemies known as attorneys instead of asserting themselves as the highest authorities in the country per the Declaration of Independence to solve all of our problems. Yes, this video is about the Declaration of Independence, but since YouTube never told me that talking about that document, our supreme law, is the real reason that they delete my videos, then I'm going to try to talk about it. And hopefully I won't accidentally say anything else that violates their rules. I contacted this Pamela Popper because she appears to be on the right track towards organizing people into an organization to do something about our corrupt government. But when I tried to talk to Pamela Popper by emailing her and trying to get a conversation started about the Declaration of Independence, she emailed me back and said, "Don't ever contact me again." So from that we could see that Pamela Popper, who is I think, an MD type of doctor, and can't possibly be so mind-numbingly stupid that she can't understand the words in the Declaration of Independence, has to be lying about the fact that she can't understand the Declaration of Independence to mislead people, to cause them to lose to the government by filing lawsuits and appealing to attorneys to help them solve a problem. As an MD, she has to be intelligent enough to understand that every judge in the United States is an enemy spy, acting against the people of the United States. She has to know that no judge is going to allow anyone to win lawsuits against our government, because they all work for the Rothschild family, who controls our government. They're the ones that sneaked all of the lawyers into our government and had them appointed as judges. Pamela Popper pretends to be too stupid to understand this, and she refuses to talk about the fact that the 300 million people in this country are the highest authorities, and that we have the power to fire the whole damn government, arrest every lawyer in the country, and take back our freedom. Instead, she organized something called Make America Free Again. And I think she now has over 100,000 followers on YouTube, and she's on BitChute too. She doesn't allow comments on her YouTube videos, so you have to email her to try to get her attention, to try to get her to talk about the right thing, to actually solve the problem. But when you do that, she writes back, "Don't ever contact me again," because presumably she's going to continue pretending to be too stupid to know that the Declaration of Independence requires us to throw off such government and gave us the right to alter or abolish the government. That's Pamela Popper. Stop it. My autistic son banging the cabinets. So Pamela Popper is going to continue to lie to all of her followers by telling them to file lawsuits instead of telling them that they don't have to file any lawsuits when they order the cops to arrest all the lawyers as enemy spies. That's what any rational person would do. 300 million of us versus 1.3 million lawyers, enemy spies in our country, who are practicing their version of law against our law. The Declaration of Independence is our supreme law, and it absolved us from all allegiance to the British Crown, which contains the Bar Association, which thus made it unlawful for any attorney to practice their brutal and blind force that is disguised as law against humanity in the United States. Pamela Popper pretends she's so damn stupid that she can't read the words in the Declaration of Independence and understand this. I hope lots of people who follow Dr. Pamela Popper will find my video and understand what kind of a liar is leading you. If Thomas Jefferson showed up, he wouldn't speak very kindly of Pamela Popper for leading people to lose to enemies of the United States who are part of the British Crown, an enemy that we defeated in the American Revolution. If Jefferson showed up, perhaps you'd listen to him. You won't listen to me. But you might listen to the words that he told you and that he wrote down and that 55 other men signed to give us our freedom from England and from the organization of banksters and enemy attorneys in the British Crown. That's what America is all about. We lost our freedom because those attorneys sneaked into our government and subverted all of our laws. Pamela Popper pretends to be too stupid to know this. So why does anyone follow this doctor who feigns stupidity? Can she truly be as stupid as she acts? Or is she an agent for the government who's rounding you up into an organization to cause you to lose to the government? Can any of you understand these things? You don't appeal to your servants in the government when you're the authorities. You unite and you fire those corrupt servants. That's the way to solve the problem. Because if you appeal to them, you put yourself in a subservient position to your servants and you give them the option of telling you no. That's what you do when you appeal to the government. Don't ever appeal to the government. You don't protest. You don't write polite letters to them asking them to do the right thing. You unite as one force of 300 million people and you fire the whole damn government. And you put honest people in charge to void all the laws that the enemy attorneys made to destroy our country and write common sense laws to protect freedom. That's what America is all about. We're supposed to be managing our freedom, not taking crap from enemy lawyers and fighting with enemy lawyers when we can put all of them in prison or treat them as prisoners of war and send them out of our country. Please stop listening to Pamela Popper. Please talk to me if you don't understand the words I just told you about her. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to put this on BitChute, but BitChute is now censoring me. It's worse than the censorship on YouTube because at least YouTube lets me publish my videos. BitChute isn't letting me publish them now. I have one that's been sitting there for about 22 hours unpublished. And I've waited up to 2 days on some others before BitChute decides to publish them. They tell you that they don't delete videos, but they do censor people. and they won't sell me advertising so that I can get my videos seen by more people. So in one respect, it's better than YouTube, but in another respect, it's worse. So I hope this stays up on YouTube, and I'm going to try to put it on BitChute. Thanks for watching.